The opinions of this podcast are solely those of the creators and do not reflect the opinions of the filmmakers involved. If you are of legal drinking age, feel free to have a drink with us, but please do drink responsibly. You're listening to Cole-astic Cinema.
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to. And you have to do it.
Ooh, my spider sense is tingling. If you know what I'm talking about.
With your hosts, Fabian Salazar. This is going to split our fandom. And Cole Butterfield.
Lies. Bullshit. Slander. Not my fucking vampires, man.
Where we talk about movies.
Most of the time.
I love fucking animals. No, wait, hang on. Let me rephrase that.
Whoa.
So come along for a ride and have fun. A gruffy, da boppy boppy. This my big boy. This my big boy.
Put my hands in the air.
No one would ever guess you got neutered like 5 days ago.
No.
No.
Same energetic little puppy that is always been.
A roofy roo, ba roofy roo. I don't even know how to begin to introduce this movie.
That's a good point. That's a good point. This movie is best known just for its meme.
Yeah. We talked a little bit about it at the bar. You started talking about the first time you saw it. You were 17.
I was 17, yeah, which is weird. From what I remember,
we should probably
movie,
give it. It's Vampire's Kiss with Nick Cage.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. If you didn't get that from the title of the episode, or just the poster that we have up. Anyway, you were 17.
17. I'll be honest. From what I remember about the movie, I'm really kind of baffled as to why my parents had me watched it with me. I don't know why. Probably because they quote a line from the movie all the time. Yeah.
Your parents that don't let you watch The Simpsons let you watch this.
Yeah. No.
Show.
Yeah. Like Scott and my mom were like, okay, like Cole likes Nicolas Cage and big acting and that because also a fan of Robin Williams, Jim Carrey. Cole likes big acting. He's also a theater student. So here's an example of that. And that's
a drink, by the way.
Oh fuck, that's right. Damn it. But fuck. We quote this movie all the time in my family, just one line, and even as kids would quote it, not knowing what it was, until finally finding out what it was, and it's just the too late. We just anytime you were mildly late to something or missed out on something, the appropriate response would just be like, oh, too late. This movie is insane.
I get that with a couple of them. The ABCs.
Yeah.
That one a little bit less so than Too Late. Too Late's pretty good. And then I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to. And you have to do it.
Oh, my God. I mean, so it has its quotable moments. It does have a cult following.
Yeah.
People do try to, but just...
I watched this one with my ex-girlfriend probably... Yeah, it was pretty close. It was probably about 6 years ago. And yeah, it was wild. I kind of I had no idea what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. But yeah, it really is. Just look, if you are curious about watching it, just look up the memes. That's all you really need to see.
Yeah, that's all you need to see.
There is a good story in there somewhere. I get it.
Yes.
And we'll get a little bit into the story, post-amble. That's how we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a good story somewhere in there. This wasn't quite the right execution.
No.
But who knows? Maybe it'll be different this time because I wasn't allowed to drink the last time I saw it. So
true. See,
maybe it'll be better.
This is the first movie that taught me the C word, which is a lot of fun. Yeah.
Callbacks. Okay, let me pull up the rundown. All right, let's see. Vampire's Kiss came out in 1988, so this movie is as old as my brother. Let's see. It stars Nick Cage, the GOAT, Maria Conchita Alonso, Jennifer Beals, Elizabeth Ashley, Casey Lemons, Robert Lujan, Jessica Lundy, Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker?
Yeah, a guy named Johnny Walker.
Just some guy named Johnny Walker.
But is credited in this movie as John Walker. Dude, come on, go with if your name is John Walker, go with Johnny Walker.
John Michael Higgins.
Yeah, John Michael Higgins is in this.
Wow.
I was surprised to find out.
Okay.
And there's also
David Hyde
Pierce.
Pierce.
Also, just as theater guy, David Hyde. So,
yeah, that makes sense. Theater guy.
And this is also back when he's being credited as just David Pierce instead of having Hyde in the middle, man.
Yeah.
You guys made better
choices.
choices.
Trying to distance away from Well, no, this
This
was
is
before.
pre-Niles,
Yeah, this was
man.
before Niles. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it was directed by Robert Bierman. What else has he done?
Nothing really. I looked it up. Mostly TV movies or TV episodes. Before he did this movie, he mostly did commercials and short films.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah. And then the writer also hasn't done much.
Yeah,
This
Joseph Minion is the writer.
Yeah, this is his second movie. His first one, which I can't remember the name of, was fairly successful, so that's why he kind of,
Yeah.
people like asked him. He wrote this whole script in
Holy
2
shit,
weeks.
is that Christopher? It is. On the Run, 1999. Oh, and it's Artie Bucco. Interesting. On the Run, 1999. A handful of Sopranos regulars. Interesting. That's fun. Okay, let's see. I know y'all love when I just scroll my phone in a goddamn audio medium.
That's another drink right there.
And that is another drink. So decently high on all of the parental guide stuff.
Yeah, from what I remember, yeah.
There, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. There is sexual assault in this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
God, this is 2 movies, and we're only on movie 4, and we've got sexual assault in 2 of them. Okay.
I think we have abuse in all of them.
Tagline, yeah. Tagline, whether it be characters or us. Tagline: seduction, romance, moida, the things one does for love.
Fucking hate that tagline. This is supposed to be marketed as a dark comedy.
Yeah.
It's
So dumb. Okay, this movie was made for approximately $2 million. Opening weekend in U.S. and Canada made back $96,000.
yeah.
The gross in U.S. and Canada, $725,000. The gross worldwide, $728. Oh, this movie bombed fucking
Hard.
Yeah, no wonder they haven't really done anything after this. The studio that made this probably went under too. That
Oh yeah, it wasn't really a
sucks.
studio that did it. I think it was like it was a British TV movie studio that helped fund it. It was like called Hellman Studios.
That would explain why it looks like the way it does.
Yeah, and that's why it's only got like the $2 million. I think was just from them. A good chunk of it going to Nick Cage.
Man, that fucking sucks. It's never a fun day. Christian Bale had used Nicolas Cage's performance in this film as inspiration for his role as Patrick Bateman.
Yes,
that actually tracks.
there
very
are
hard.
there definitely are some similarities here, which like going from my memory and from what I've seen with American Psycho and stuff. I think there are some things that could justify having like a 6 point something on IMDb.
If you can, like make make your performance memorable in one way or the other, right?
Yes, that is the Nick Cage mantra. And
It's like,
well, also we have to remember he's 25 at the time of doing this.
oh yeah, he's just fucking around.
He's just baby Cage.
Yeah.
Like this is, I think, this is slightly post Moonlight.
Yeah,
so
he's
he's got some
already,
stuff on him, but
he's
hasn't,
already
like,
got stuff under his belt, and
Yeah.
he just kind of wants to fuck around and try some stuff out.
Yeah, he's still
'Cause
gonna have,
that's what you should be doing in your 20s.
He's still gonna have Leaving Las Vegas coming up to give him the Oscar.
Exactly. It's like,
So like, yeah, he's fine.
as Honest Trailers, shout out Honest Trailers.
Shout out.
Put it like, be Oscar worthy, be ridiculous, be Oscar worthy again, and then go back to being ridiculous because it's way more fun.
Yeah, and he's definitely having fun doing self-imposed challenges on this very low budget fucking movie. It's god.
It's probably also about the time. This might have been a little bit before, but it was probably getting close to the time when he was hanging out with Charlie Sheen and they were just being coked up and then decided to be coked up on an airplane.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is your captain speaking. We are going down. God, what an insane time to be alive.
I need more energy in me to like try to channel early.
I
Nick
know.
Cage.
Chug the fucking Red Bull, and I'm still. Well, that's what happened. It was WrestleMania weekend. I stayed up for 3 days straight, just whoa, drunk WrestleMania, and now it's like, oh god.
I had a long work weekend. It was 4:20 yesterday, so I was fucking high.
Yeah.
To the point where I forgot that I was high and got a little scared because I was so high. I'm like,
Dude,
why am I high? I haven't smoked any. Oh, that's a 50 milligram edible.
Dude, I made myself laugh. I was like, 10 years ago, when I was high to my smoke every day.
Smoke weed every day.
I was kind of like, oh yeah, 420, I'm gonna get fucking blitzed and just party, and it's gonna be the coolest, most high I've ever been in my life, and it was awesome. And nowadays, like 10 years later, it's like, oh, 420's coming around. Maybe I'll take a 5 milligram gummy. Maybe if it helps me fall asleep.
Yeah.
But if it keeps me up, I don't know. It's maybe. I don't know. It's a big if.
Yeah, and 420 was like right before I had to go to work because I was working a night shift. I'm like, I'll just do half an edible. Fine. Be responsible and just be awake for a completely dead ass fucking time because it's a fucking stoner holiday. So ain't nobody going out to the goddamn bar on a Monday, no less.
Yeah. That's okay. I risked it all for a mango happy Sunday, and that gamble did not pay off.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, do not gamble with your allergies. Even if you think it might be artificially flavored, it could have the thing in it that will just fuck you up.
Yeah, it was a fun game while it lasted.
Yeah.
I mean, I played around with it. I think I discovered I was allergic to mangoes when I was 18.
It's so weirdly specific, which sucks because I'm making a bomb-ass barbecue sauce coming up. It's a mango raspberry for a pulled pork sandwich.
Sucks because mango is one of my favorite flavors ever.
Because it's fucking delicious. It's fucking
delicious.
mango.
But yeah, no, I gambled with that. The game was really fun, just being like, ooh, I wonder if this has real mango in it. and for the longest time, it was kind of like, yeah, no, my mouth's kind of itchy. No, it's real. I can't finish that. I'll just take a Benadryl and be fine. And at this point that happened to me this last Saturday was, this couldn't possibly be real mango. And then my tongue swelled up and my throat closed, and I was an inch away from my EpiPen. I'm going to die. As somebody who trigger warning. As somebody who glorifies my own suicide as much as I do, if it's not on my terms, I was genuinely like freaking out.
Plus, asphyxiation is fucking terrifying.
It sucks, dude. Asphyxiation is terrifying. It sucks so hard because everything is closing up and you can't breathe, but it's also itchy inside, so you can't scratch your throat and you can't cough or anything because your tongue is blocking your airway and then your eyes swell shut. Yeah, no, it's. I do not wish anaphylaxis on my worst enemy.
It's bad news
fucking sucks.
Bad time.
We got to pad the runtime a little bit.
I know, which is upsetting because I do have trivia, but I feel like we should watch the movie first.
We have to, and all my shit is post also. But and then WrestleMania was fun. Those of you who are wrestling fans, what did you think about it? Leave a comment. It's also fun. I don't give a shit. Leave a comment about anything. Just put something. Give us boost our engagement. We're actually
completely unrelated.
Those of you who regularly listen to us.
Oh my God, it's happening again.
The mango.
Oh, fuck. Look who has all the power now, Salazar.
Edit the episode yourself.
Shit.
Where's the EpiPen?
Fuck.
But no, honestly, those of you who listen to us fairly regularly and support the show, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We are sitting in a very, very happy place. Once again, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps us out a ton. And I promise we will get stickers and Patreon and shit up. We're slowly working in that direction.
Yeah, it just takes time, and we got to talk to a few more people more artistically talented than you and I for
exactly. I don't know how to. I'm not an animator or I can edit a movie, but I don't know how to do this. I did in Photoshop.
Yeah,
and I've also been told it looks like I did it in Microsoft Paint. So I don't know.
I don't know if I'd say Paint. Maybe you did it in PowerPoint, like how I learned how to edit certain images back
but
in the
it's
day.
at least we have something, right?
Yeah.
And anybody who knows anybody that's like that, I know Rhett has a sticker guy who's a very good graphic artist.
Dude, I love the little bee he made for Dub Nectar.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking dope.
And then I have my Dub Nectar on my Hydro Flask. But it would help us out a lot if anybody has anybody that is willing to help us out. We also are willing to pay and all that shit. We're not just asking as a favor. No, we'll pay you for your time.
We'll pay you.
But yeah, just let us know in the comments. We really appreciate it. Anything helps, especially word of mouth and just promoting us. If you can do that, that would be awesome. And we'll give you shout outs and stickers and everything once we have them.
Especially for movies that we don't want to watch or get to. We'll spend the whole time just fucking glazing you.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of just fucking having to watch these goddamn movies.
And then also the thing like we talked about T-shirts and everything, and we will have those down the line. We just have to, it takes time and money that we don't have at the moment. Both of us are not really in a position to be doing that right now.
Oh, man.
So, but we promise we will have them. And then I talked a little bit about last time how in the Spider-Man, the pink is kind of fun because looking behind you, you can see it behind me too. It's like that watermelon pink and green.
Yeah.
With the light coming in. It looks really fucking cool.
Well, also, I just watched the shout out CinemaSins video for Ballerina. And like remembering, oh yeah, they use a lot of like pink and green,
dude,
and
Ballerina
soft blue
fucks.
lights and everything. It's like,
God, I love
yeah.
Ana de Armas.
Fuck yeah.
Ah, she's so good. That was a really fun movie. It has a little bit of a predictable plot, but I don't give a fuck. The action scenes are like, I'm not coming to a John Wick movie for the plot.
Well, exactly. Like, because the first, like, how that whole universe started off with was like a former assassin's dog is killed,
and they stole his car.
and they still. No one gives a fuck about. No one remembers the car.
Exactly.
No one
Nobody
remembers the
remembers the
fucking car. Oh shit, that's right. He forgot his, which he immediately ends up destroying in the second one.
But they actually do, because it's kind of like the way it's presented is, oh, they killed his dog, and everybody can relate. But it's kind of like okay, yeah, cool, awesome. And now he's going on a killing spree. But when they actually go into it and the reason why, or like when they kill his dog, what his dog represented for him, and it's like, oh yeah, kill them all.
Yeah,
I would have killed them all if they killed my dog too. I love my dog.
yeah.
But also what that dog represented for him is an extra just added.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
go.
no, it's perfect, great.
It is beautiful.
And then they made several more fucking movies and spin-offs.
Because the action and everything is so tight and so well choreographed.
I mean, yeah, no, it is. I probably say it's like my favorite action movie, like for sure.
It's up there.
It's up there. I mean, yeah. I try to think about my favorite action movie, and I just don't fucking. I don't know, because I've seen so many superhero movies. Like, love John Wick, but I don't know. I don't think I've seen 3 or 4.
Well, that depends. Is action, kung fu, like the kind of is a little bit different. Like action movies kind of have some martial arts and kung fu in them, but like a movie that's strictly a kung fu movie, like Jet Li's Fearless or Ip Man or shit like that. I watched specifically for the choreography, and the stories are always fucking tight and awesome. But yeah, no, that's tough. That's a tough pull.
Yeah.
Ip Man is really fucking good. Do you know anything about Ip Man?
No, see, watched Vampires Kiss. Did not see a lot of fucking action movies.
There's
Things that I was allowed to watch make no sense because it's like I would.
that does not make sense.
No sense. So what are we doing?
Chewbacca.
What's going on here? What are we doing? I'm sitting down. My mom's working as a professional chef at a 4-star resort in the middle of nowhere, and I'm watching Meet Joe Black, immediately followed by Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
What's going on?
What's going on? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Like, no, but really though, why? It's like, okay, so like I can't watch South Park, Simpsons, SpongeBob wasn't allowed to watch either. Let's throw out Vampire's Kiss. Why the fuck not? Let's give you Poltergeist and fucking Child's Play, but none of the other, and like nothing else. Like,
Yeah.
let's give you fuck. Actually, no, couldn't do any scary movies until Scary Movie 3, I think. Which by that point, I had a job and I was just using the argument of like I bought it with my money, therefore I can watch this.
Honestly, that's a fair argument for me.
Oh yeah, no. They're like, that's fair. We told you if you want, like, we can't afford that. You went out and got a job, and now you got the thing, so we can't. Fuck. Damn it, hoisted by our own petard. Damn it.
Ip Man. Anybody who's seen Ip Man gets a shout out. That movie is fucking awesome. So it's Donnie Yen, and it's a biographic kung fu movie about Ip Man, who was the master of the fighting style Wing Chun. And that's the reason why I want to learn Wing Chun. But he was kind of at the height of his class and everything during Japan's occupation of China during World War II. So the story they tell is, the Japanese coming in and like torturing all the Chinese people, and Ip Man showing off his martial arts and like defending his people, and kind of like a real grounded, realistic way. Like the Japanese would make them fight each other for bags of rice and shit, and
Of course.
and
Jesus.
yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. It's such good storytelling. But he's also significant because later on down the line, he meets this little kid I think this is after the second movie. He meets this little kid who's super arrogant and does this, you know. And if you know anything about that, that's clearly Bruce Lee. And then he grows up to be Bruce Lee. But yeah, they show pictures of him training Bruce Lee and everything. But yeah, he was really, really, really influential martial arts master.
That was fucking cool.
But yeah, Donnie Yen plays him to a fucking T and shows off his just goddamn crazy martial arts skills, and it is so good, very fun. And you can see like if you ever play Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
his fighting style. I know he's a Shaolin monk, and he does have Shaolin monk influence, but that's more Liu Kang's fighting style.
Yeah, that's more Liu Kang's.
But if you look at anything Kung Lao does, it's very clearly Wing Chun fight. Like especially the fast punches. That's
pretty sure that's one of his stances in like when they tried introducing like stances and stuff. Pretty sure.
Oh
like,
yeah,
one of his
in the
forms
3D
is.
era, yeah,
Yeah, it is.
for sure is.
Wing
Yeah,
Chun style.
but like especially the fast punches, that's a Wing Chun.
Yeah.
So good. It's a lot like I'm gonna get real fucking nerdy for a sec.
Go for it.
It's a lot like Form 3 lightsaber combat Surisu. It's all fucking defense.
Oh,
like
you're going nerdy.
nerdy. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
It's all defense, how to redirect your opponent's fighting until they leave an opening, and then you attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's more that style, and it's really, really fucking cool to watch, especially from Donnie Yen, who is a goddamn master. Ooh, okay. Vampire's Kiss.
I don't want to. I remember enjoying it as a kid, but not even really understanding what the fuck.
Because
that I
when
was
you're
saying.
17, you are a kid.
Yeah.
Let's.
Oh no, you are.
You were a kid.
Yes.
When you're 18, you're a kid.
Kid.
When you're 19, you're a kid.
23.
When you're 20, you're a kid. When you're 21, you are still
You're
mostly
a young
kid.
adult.
I'd say you become a young adult. Yeah, like 23, 25.
Yeah, young adult. You don't start it, and then if you're a man, you don't start to become an adult or even mature.
I wouldn't even say
until-
you're a man until your mid 30s.
Oh yeah, no. Like,
I don't think of myself as an adult or a man.
No.
I turned 30 in a couple days.
I'm getting there. I think actually because I'm watching a lot of Last Meals recently, like
Mm.
listening to somebody talk about it. Like someone's like, "Well, now that I'm past 35," and it's like, okay, well now it's like we are an adult by this point.
Mm.
So I think I'm hitting that point where I can 35 this year. It's like after this, it's like, oh fuck, okay, dude, like you're now closer to 40 than you ever like are to fucking 30. Like it's fucking time. But until then, I'm gonna drink and watch stupid fucking movies like Vampire's Kiss and be pissed off all the goddamn time. We'd be Cole, what movies have you watched recently? Oh, well, on top of watching our shitty fucking season of movies, I'm also watching things like Tu Wong Fu and fucking Agent Cody Banks to keep up on another movie podcast that I like
Fing
listening
Fang
to.
Foom?
Ugh.
That is still the dumbest fucking name for anything.
Fing Fang Foom. Well, it's also because Stan Lee had a huge hard on for alliterations, like everything.
Oh yeah, Bruce Banner,
Peter Parker, Reed Richards, Sue Storm. You had fucking Doctor Doom.
No, it's fun. Alliteration is fucking
I
awesome.
love alliteration, but like because I'm still reading the comic books. Like I'm almost to the I think I'm almost to the 70s, or I'm like about to hit
The what?
The early 60-10s with John Romita Jr. Or
okay,
not
yeah.
Jr. Jr. isn't born yet. It's John Romita Sr. and Stan Lee. I haven't quite hit issue 100 when Stan Lee leaves and when things start taking.
We
fun
still need to
turns.
make the shirts that say nothing happened in the 70s.
Nothing happened in the 70s. What
This
a
is
stupid.
I
fucking
still think
thought.
it's a really fun running gag. It was such an influential time in the entire world, and just nothing happened.
It's like, oh, I guess nothing was really happening in the 70s, so everyone was afraid of The Exorcist. Like, fucking Jesus. Product of the American education system, all right? It's
Yeah.
not my fucking fault.
When was John Lennon assassinated? 1960-10?
It was after the Summer of Love and things started changing.
It was definitely 1960-10.
It was, oh, man, I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck the
Did he-
Beatles. There's
did
a
he-
hard take.
Did he actually die, or did he?
I like the Stones a lot better.
Yeah, they're fine. They're all
No,
fine.
sorry, that's bad grammar. I like the Stones more.
Yeah, Stones more. They're all fine. I don't care. I don't have these hard.
I like the
music
Stones
takes.
better than you like the Stones.
Yeah, you like most music better than I like most music. Like
That's true. You don't really like music.
I enjoy music. It's just I don't have like hard fucking.
No, you
opinions
don't
about
enjoy
it.
music. You enjoy 2010's Crab Course slop.
Yeah, well, no, I also enjoy like standards, the American Songbook, Sinatra, and the early stuff, blues.
Oh, I guess that is music.
Yeah,
That is fun.
and musicals.
Well, I mean, Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
As a band nerd, I can't argue with the music.
Yeah.
Music is music.
Music is music. Yeah, I just don't have any like hardcore opinions on it unless someone tries to say, Cole, you should listen to this. I'm like, well, I don't want to fucking listen to that.
Yeah.
Because I got one coworker who's like, Cole, you have to listen to BTS. I'm like, I'm good.
BTS?
Yeah.
What the
Because
fuck is BTS?
the K-pop band or something like that. I don't know if they're K-pop. They do more like rap, but they just finished their mandatory draft from in South Korea, so now they're back making music. Huge boy band. Yeah.
What the hell are
super
you doing? What
popular.
are these words? You're saying words.
I'm talking to young people now, and it's just this is stuff I just get to hear now. Cause
Oh, yeah, because you work with children.
yeah, people that are like
You
just
did
about
want to be a school teacher.
I did.
So
I did. And
you're a
so
little bit more in touch with.
I'm more
the
in
younger
touch,
crowd
and that's
than
why
I
I've
am.
got this fun shirt on.
Even though I'm more of a, I'm a better uncle than you.
yeah, because if I'm an uncle, I'm gonna be actually I'll be a great uncle because I'm gonna be terrified for him. My brother and sister shouldn't be raising kids.
He listens to this, you know.
You shouldn't be raising kids right now.
No.
I love you to death, but no.
Shout out Jacob, I guess.
Shout out, bro. Just stick with the dog, man. You're good there. You're good. You don't need a kid.
Wait, there's a time and a place.
There's a time and a place, and that's just not right now.
Everybody has theirs, and sometimes you know it better than others.
Yeah, I think maybe further down.
We're
like,
not here to tell you how to live your life.
No.
Go ahead and have a kid when you don't even have 10,000 in your bank account.
Yeah, it's totally fine. What's it go? Where like adding more pressure on top of your life that you already have, just trying to take care of yourself.
No, it's okay because having a kid will force me to be responsible.
Yes, and that's a great reason to have a kid because it's going to force you into
It'll
something.
save the marriage,
and
I
save the
promise
marriage.
you.
And that's just going to create the best fucking child.
Holy shit, we're doing hard takes now.
Anything to pad the rud time before we talk to or even fucking watch this
We
guy.
still got 4 minutes.
Fuck, man, this movie is almost 2 hours. It's the same length as Agent Cody Banks.
fuck.
It's an hour 40 plus.
Oh, I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah, no. We got fucking Nick Cage and Flashdance and
Flash Thompson and Flash Gordon
Flash Gordon.
and Commissioner James Gordon and Cummeetsener Gordon. Shout out Cumtown. And man, I wish Nick was coming back through. That was such a fun show. Shout out Nick Mullen. Shout out all the Cum Boys.
If you don't know, for those of you who don't know, look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Look up Cumtown.
Safe search.
Actually,
off.
look up. Well, they're kind of split right now. So look up Adam Friedland show and look up Stavros Halkias.
Nah, just look up Cum Boys. Safe search off.
Or if you've seen Begonia with Emma Stone, the big fat bald dude, that's Stavros. Look up him. He's awesome.
Yeah, yeah, and fucking everywhere.
Yeah, I'm glad his career took off.
No,
He's
it's
awesome.
cool. It is cool to see people like taking off comedians, especially like
His show was also very fun. Saw both Nick and Stav at Wise Guys, not at the same time, but yeah, they both played.
Yeah, God, I need to fucking bros keeps inviting me out to shows. Just like I never have the fucking time. Like apparently, Whose Line's going to fucking is gonna be in Provo in August. I don't think I'll be able to fucking make that, which sucks because I love Whose Line.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I think this one's even have Gary Anthony Williams in it too. It's like fuck, love that man. It's fucking hilarious. They're all hilarious. Well, there's no Colin Mockery though, and I love Colin Mockery.
Yeah, they're all old.
Yeah, they're all very, very.
Fuck it, I miss when Whose Line was on every day.
Yeah, it's my
Like
favorite parts of after
the
school.
the classic three, and then I guess
Yeah,
it's always a fun
Ryan,
lineup.
Colin, and Wayne,
Yeah,
plus whoever.
whomever.
I don't give a fuck. I'm from a small town, man.
And that's another drink.
That's another drink.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Yeah, because just we're gonna watch this movie, and Nick Cage is gonna chew the entire scenery and do more with the scenery that I have notes on even later. There's some people claim this movie's brilliant. I don't know how to go.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh no! From what I did a deep dive into some Reddit. I went through Reddit to do research on this fucking movie and readings people's take on this movie. It's fucking exhausting and makes me realize how much I fucking hate people who have critiques on movies.
And I've realized that's the Quacked calling the Stifling slimy, but
I know, but just like fuck, I don't know. Just sometimes a movie can just be bad. People can be doing interesting work and it can still be fucking bad. Like, although I haven't seen it in damn near 20
I don't know.
years.
I'll keep
maybe.
an open mind. I'll keep an open mind for the people who thinks it's a masterpiece. Then again,
Well, no one said masterpiece.
The Kool-Aid, it tastes good, but I wouldn't go so far to say that I want to put rat poison in it.
Not for this movie, no.
No.
I can't even think of a single. Another thing, I just love movies. I'm not going to give. Actually, no, I do give strong opinions on movies.
I love Nick Cage. He's my boy.
I do love Nick Cage.
Yeah, this one, I don't know.
But it's also been it's been 6 years for you. It's been almost 20 years for me. Maybe we've matured to a point to where we will actually be able to watch this all in its
Just
entirety.
watching the clock run down.
I know, that's why I'm slowing down how I'm talking.
Just a little, just
maybe we can get to a point.
It'll be.
We don't even have a fucking script rating for this because
No,
of
we
course
don't.
there's not any fucking scripts for this. And if there was, I wouldn't feel comfortable saying half the shit anyway. And it's mostly just.
And that's legally the amount of time I have to spend with you this weekend. I'll be out in the garage.
Okay.
I couldn't think of a more horrible job if I wanted to. And you have to do it. You have to, or I'll fire you. Do you understand?
It wasn't very vampiric of you.
I'm sorry. Blah. Vampires have to burp.
After drinking a whole shitload of blood?
Yeah.
Oh, of
come
course.
on now.
Come on.
So you're not talking.
Oh, come on. You're not. There's no way.
You're not
hell
draining
you're not,
a fucking body. You're not chugging a body. You're telling me you're not going to fucking burp.
You're not gonna. You're not also swallowing air.
You're like,
in that.
yeah, you're the living dead. You're saying you don't have some biological responses to shit. I know vampires get horny. That's a big vampire thing. So you can get blood going down there, but you're not going to fucking burp. Lies. Bullshit.
Slander.
Not my fucking vampires.
I don't believe it.
My
I
vampires. In fact, I think in Renfield he does burp.
Yeah, good.
Have you seen Renfield?
Yes, I have.
Because I was getting a lot of like strong comparisons between this and Renfield.
And yeah, no, I agree with you. I also agree. This movie, all right, and this is going to be a wild, wild fucking take. It's going to, this is going to split our fandom from our hardcore niche.
The Cornish.
The Cornish.
Between the game hens.
The hardcore Nick Cage fans to the not Nick Cage fans. This movie was okay.
It was fine, I guess. It had fun ideas. It's fun ideas, pieces of things.
It needs to focus on it. It just needs to narrow the scope a little bit.
Yeah. Well, also like what I was trying to say before in the preamble is this whole script was written in 2 weeks by Minion as he locked himself up in a fucking hotel room.
Oh, that tracks.
Yeah. So he just locked himself in the dark and then just wrote all this shit down in like 2 weeks, and then they fucking went from there. Try to get people to fund it and all that. A lot of the bigger studios looked at it and said, "We don't know what you're going with here."
Yeah.
And then Hellman Studio shows up. I'm like, "Here's $2 million," and it shows that this is only $2 million.
Yeah.
And then most of it went to Nick Cage.
Yeah.
I think 40,000 out of the $2 million.
40? Only 40?
Oh yeah, because they only had a $2 million budget. But yeah, I think he only got 40,000 for this because he was super excited about the subject and the script, and I'm super into my German expressionism right now. I feel like there's a good chance for me to channel that in there and really get it going. So I took a slight pay cut. I'll get bigger paychecks later. It's fine. This won't even be enough.
It's true.
This won't even be enough to cover the first issue of Superman that I'll eventually buy and name my son after Kal-El Cage.
The one that's super hardcore metalhead?
Yeah, I'm never gonna never gonna forget that he named his son fucking Kal-El.
Yeah.
You should go to the judge when you're obviously getting divorced from Nick Cage. Like, so he insisted we name our son Kal-El.
He's insane.
The alter ego of Superman. Okay, yeah, no. Custody to the wife. Here we fucking go.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. There are some fun ideas, especially with the overarching thing of like he's in therapy every week, or he goes and sees his psychiatrist every week, which is way more than just going to therapy because the psychiatrist can prescribe medication. Mm-hmm. We never see him take any sort of medication throughout his entire run. But also he's this fucking 80s guy that is like a corporate executive at this
he's a literary agent. Yeah, the ones that are in charge of keeping track of contracts like involving various companies and the like.
Yeah, so he's clearly like just, oh no, nothing, I can't have mental health
no,
problems
I can't
or
have
whatever.
this. I'm just doing this because it's kind of mandatory. I'm also going to go with a weird semi-transatlantic accent that will fluctuate depending on how posh and serious I need to seem.
Okay, that is one of my notes. Is his accent is just ridiculous.
Well, it's all over the place, and it's technically for a reason. It's because he's Nicolas Cage, and he's fucking insane.
And I also have it. He's this posh dude. With
Yeah,
this
but it gets
executive job.
more exaggerated when he's talking about the executive job or trying to come off as more than he is. Like when he's talking to women, he'll go a bit more right here, like, hey, a lot more posh. Right
I'm
there.
way more important than.
I'm a literary agent. Yeah. Do you know
and apparently
what that
he
means?
hooks up with these. No, I'll get to that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
in my notes. That's
Yeah.
my notes.
Okay, so
Let's go ahead and kick off the notes.
start off the notes because I got 3 pages
The
worth
notes.
of notes. Work on the notes. The notes. I can't go quite that high. Maybe when I was a younger man, I could have. I can only do old Cage now. Can't quite do the young Cage.
Let's go ahead and kick off the notes.
Okay, so the first felt like 5 minutes of the movie just starts with shots of the New York skyline. Set
Yeah.
to the music in this was kind of driving me nuts with just the big over the top, like fucking just over the top. Yeah, because I'm trying to hold back a sneeze.
Yeah, the big. Yeah, no, I have that. That's my first one too. Is the old style skyline, that's very classic gothic horror.
Yeah.
With the big orchestral score behind it. No, 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 no. That's the Hellraiser theme. If for those of you keeping track, but yeah, no, it's very classic gothic. I appreciate
I
it.
mean, I do appreciate it, but also knowing that with the $2 million budget, this was done largely with a non-union crew, and
Oh.
well, to the point to where the crew members kind of went on strike for a little bit because, like a lot of the things that were done are just like them, just actually like guerrilla fucking shooting, pirate shooting, just the streets of New York,
Dude,
most of it.
If you're, I love you, and I appreciate you. You also, but I'm talking to the non-union crew. Yeah. If you're going non-union, you'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to work union. You have to expect working 15-hour days. This is why, this
also,
is what working non-union is.
Yeah, and with
that's why the
how-
union
yeah.
was formed. And if you're a union person working a non-union job, you can get a lot of fucking trouble.
Yeah. But that's
not
also
that,
why
not that nobody or everybody understands that, right?
Yeah. Well, that's like a lot of the street shots and all that, like you mentioned while we are watching. Like a lot of people are looking to the camera. Most people were not clear that a movie was being filmed. Like with the shots and all that, like with like Cage
All right,
running
that
down the
makes
street.
sense,
Like
yeah.
there's a lot of just non-actors in the background. They're
But
shooting-
it's not even non-actors that are looking at the camera. It's featured extras
Yeah,
that are fucking
yeah,
just deadpanning the camera, which is fine. You can use that as the argument, like it's supposed to be surrealist or blah 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 blah. And to those arguments, I tell you to go fuck yourself
Yeah, it's
because
supposed
this
to-
this is not a surrealist movie.
No.
It has elements of surrealism in it, but
Yes.
it's not a surrealist movie.
Yeah, it has the tinges, the touch. It's like the white claw of a surrealist movie.
Oh, and my
little bit of flavor.
leading argument being the people that think this movie is perfect and is like what did you call it earlier?
Oh God, what did I call it earlier? People were complimenting.
Or saying it's like the best movie ever made, or
Yeah, like one of the
whatever.
best movies ever made regarding.
No,
like,
it's
no.
not. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fun, and it's fine. It's not great.
No.
It is what it is, and what it is fun, dumb schlock. If you can appreciate that,
parts
because
of it.
like I said earlier, I told you while we were watching it. Oh, I have to change my mindset.
Yeah.
I have to regroup. When you think of it as dumb, fun schlock, like a trauma movie, you'll have a lot of fun. If you think of it as this fucking masterpiece that people online claim it to be, you're going to be wildly disappointed.
Yeah. No. Like it's also like people like claiming like why it's such a great dark comedy. It has its moments of being funny.
It does, and it has its moments of being like trying to say something. Like it like with the mental health, like the overarching theme of mental health, and at the end, like he's actually insane, whatever. that's a lot of fun beats, but it feels like 3 or 4 different stories clammed onto each other.
Yeah, just a bunch of ideas kind of loosely stitched together, held on by Nick Cage performance.
I get what they're going for.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's one that I read that I did find actually quite interesting that I think does kind of tie in a little bit with some of the themes, quote unquote themes of the movie, because I don't even think.
Well, there are a couple themes
that
we will get into.
I'm just not entirely sure how intentional Minion was when he was writing them, or whether that came through with like getting the director involved, having Nick Cage trying to bring some things to the
right, yeah.
Because like going off the bare bones script of a God, like what's the fucking term? A fucking I guess what we call him a Chad at this time. Some sort
just
of
call
fucking,
him a broker.
Yeah,
Stockbroker Chad.
Stockbroker Chad.
Same
fucking
shit.
Yeah, mega Chad. Fucking tech bro.
Yeah.
Old timey tech bro. But now he's a literal
Old timey
agent.
tech bro.
Yeah. Has a supposed one night stand with a woman that's a vampire and thinks he's turned into a vampire.
Oh, it goes way before that too.
Yeah.
In my analysis of it.
Oh no, it does, which is what makes it a bit more. I feel like kind of confusing with keeping up with the movie a little bit, and also not dismissing all of it as some sort of mass hallucination.
Which it kind of is.
It kind of is. Well, which leads me to my next note is noticing that so the bat flies in. First of all, why is your window open while you're out of the house? You live in New York.
Very good point.
Don't just fucking leave it out. But also that means even high-powered literary agents are still susceptible to pests in fucking New York.
Yeah.
But this leads to one prevailing theory that
You're
I've
gonna
heard.
have fucking moths.
Yeah. Dude, you want ants? You want moths?
You have all these fancy suits and shit, and you leave your window open. Your moths are gonna eat that shit.
Yeah. Bat is the least of your fucking problems. But
Least.
with the bat...
Rats.
Rats. You see that hole? Rats coming out of that hole.
Sorry, keep it going.
But it does lead to one prevailing theory about his, like, pretty much, because Nick Cage just kind of sent me, like, he's just kind of douchey, not too elevated at the start of the movie when he's trying to get with, what the fuck is her name? Is it Rosie, I think? Or no, that's the actress's name. But with the main chick that he starts getting with at first, she was in Candyman.
I wouldn't say Maine.
Well, she was kind of.
She is in Candyman. She's there in the first act.
Well, I mean, like, I say main for because one of the prevailing theories, like I was looking at that I kind of found interesting, was a lot of this involved Nicolas Cage's character's relationship with women, and various types.
Well, yeah.
Like where.
Well, I have that too.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
We'll get into that. But one of the reasons they say he goes crazy is as he's fighting off the bat.
He gets bit and he gets rabies.
Rabies,
Yeah,
and that's
no,
why he covers his neck.
I understand that too.
I call bullshit because you don't see anything until he. So how. You shave. I shave. We shave. How often are you just fucking nicking yourself that fucking hard?
I don't shave. My barber shaves me.
Oh, well then why is this man shaving? He's a literary agent. He shouldn't be cutting his own hair. God damn it. All the...
Well, I did shave for a while.
Yeah.
It could be like, he cut himself shaving. Yeah, you cut yourself shaving, but he didn't replace. He could have fucking hypnosis from getting tetanus or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But also, like, if he has rabies, like the one side effect, like kind of being hesitant around water, and he's like washing his hands, shaving in the shower, and everything all the time. I mean, I know this is. I mean, most of my information about rabies comes from Cujo.
It leans a little bit more heavy rabies than it does like fucking tetanus or whatever, because I don't think you don't hallucinate from tetanus. You just get lockjaw and shit.
Yeah.
But I'm also an idiot. Again, we're both idiots. We're not medical professionals.
Yeah, like most of the stuff
Don't
I know.
come to us for like, oh, they talked about having rabies or tetanus. No, like fucking go see a doctor.
Go see a doctor.
But I
do your own research.
I do kind of. Don't, please, for the love of God, don't do your own research. Go to a medical professional.
No, talk to some random person on the corner selling some fucking rocks. Ask them about rabies. Maybe they've also seen Cujo.
Rabies sucks. I did have a scare with it a handful of years ago. Like, seriously, go to the doctor. Like, rabies, and if you think like, oh, it's a bat, it's cute, I can pick it up. Don't. No. Like bats carry rabies.
Yeah.
In the same way that chicken carries salmonella. If you touch it, you have a risk of getting it, and the risk is higher than you think.
Yeah.
So don't do that shit. And also armadillos. with leprosy. Don't fucking pick up an armadillo.
Something I've noticed is just like a weird, no weird, but like a solid strong point that you have. Just like, but armadillos though. I'm guessing
No,
it's all
it is a strong
the
point.
time you've spent in Texas. You're just like, but fucking armadillos though,
it
man.
it is a strong point. Don't just pick up random fucking animals. You don't know what diseases they carry. I have family, or my mom and my sister and a lot of people in my family are disease experts and can tell you, doctors by the way, can tell you, don't just touch random animals. You don't know what fucking diseases they carry. Don't do that shit. Seriously.
Unless it's a little kitten in a garbage can outside of your work.
Which even that, the little kitten, he had ear mites.
And I also took him in days later as soon as I could, like on the quickest fucking vet appointment, as soon as I could. It's just like, all right, make sure he's okay. Am I going to die?
Stray and feral animals carry diseases. I love fucking animals. No, wait, hang on. Let me rephrase that. I fucking love animals.
I fucking love making love to animals. Wait, damn it.
God damn it.
Fuck.
No, I fucking love animals. I really do. Yeah. But a lot of them carry diseases. Mm-hmm. Strays and feral animals carry diseases. Don't just fucking pick them up or touch them or pet them. You will get something, and like fleas, ticks, Lyme disease are a thing. Mm-hmm. Don't do that.
And also, use a fucking broom to get it out of your house. Everybody knows that's what you use to get a bat out. It's done in every fucking movie and TV show. Any bird, get a goddamn... Well, man, I guess he probably doesn't have a broom. He's probably not...
Or have a kitty.
Or just have a kitty.
No, I'm just kidding, because kitties can get rabies also.
Yeah, kitties can get rabies too. And then you have Cat Cujo.
Yeah.
Gato.
Cat Cujo. There we go. Let's make that movie.
There we go. Perfect. Like they made Keanu after John Wick.
Yep, let's do it.
We'll make it, but it's with a cat instead. The most easy to train animal. A cat.
You don't train a cat.
No, the cat trains you.
Yeah.
Even cats in movies, you just pray to God you're actually getting those shots.
Okay, so the next one I have.
Oh yeah, the next one I have was the accent choice.
Oh, I have. Yes, the accent choice is fun.
Yeah. Once you get used to it, at first you're like, "What the fuck is going?"
I don't know. It's a choice for sure.
Choice, like you're Nick Cage, you're 25, you got a lot of heat on you. People are kind of like, you're also a Coppola.
You
People
can
have a lot
fuck
of faith.
around. Yeah, you can just fuck around.
Sometimes you kind of just can fuck around, do whatever the fuck you want.
I woke at is no, it's
So I took another beautiful woman home. And like, the first thing I think about was having her just leave and disappear, and then she did. That's interesting because you were really obsessed with her before, and like it was like, oh, yeah, I guess that is interesting because that's we'll get to that in a minute. But.
My next one is, you've been drinking, darling. It wouldn't be right. Just don't like. Oh. I get drunk in hookups. It's not gonna go away, or
like especially when you're both incredibly drunk and you're laughing at every little fucking thing.
Exactly. You're both drunk and fooling around, like, but it's maybe I am getting old.
Yeah, I think you are just
because I'm
old,
just
man.
Thinking more about it, like wake up in the next morning and regret it. Yeah, we all have done that, but like it still kind of seems wrong, and especially if one person's more drunk than the other, then it's completely wrong and everything. But it still just doesn't seem right.
Just drunk and fooling around in the 80s.
Oh, the 80s, nobody gives a shit about anything, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, no, that's why one lady
or just go off in the coke in the bathroom, or a little select area of the disco.
Oh, no, that's another fucking note I have once we get there. Yeah. That's how I know this movie was a fantasy.
Oh, yeah. So this is one I wanted to bring up. I have ha 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 and boo-hoo! Boo-hoo!
So the reason those happen is because
you actually have a
I know. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. I've done research on this. Okay, I had to fucking step away because I felt like I was losing my goddamn mind trying to channel Nick Cage's fucking reasons for why he did this shit.
Because he always has reasons. For
always. That's why he's like every character has a distinct one.
It is a reason why I love him.
Oh yeah, no, like. That level of like
if
artistry
you come to
and
me
insanity is fun.
in a short that we're filming and you're like, oh, I have this fucking archaic eldritch beast that I'm channeling through this character, I'm gonna slap you.
No, so I just really want to channel the German expressionism, but also I wanted to challenge myself to one, eat a live cockroach, which he did twice.
He did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Don't have to fucking do that. The original choice is just biting into a raw egg, but eating a bug is closer to what Renfield would do in like Nosferatu, and Dracula and stuff like that. So have him do it because he's clearly the familiar, the subservient to the vampire, as opposed to actually becoming a vampire.
Everybody knows this.
I know. I'm saying if you take any of this vampire lore seriously, they kind of play fast and loose with it. Because he does literally rip a fucking cross off of fucking Alva's god. Yeah, that fucking scene. But one of his imposed challenges, besides doing the transatlantic accent and trying to channel German expressionism, was... Oh, fuck. What was the reason? I wrote it down. Oh, yeah, because he wanted to see if he could believably laugh with a ha-ha, like it's depicted, or actually, like, emotionally convey a boo-hoo in a way, like because people don't, when you cry, you don't say boo-hoo. That's not
right. It's a onomatopoeia.
Yeah, just like dogs don't actually say rough.
Or they don't say rough, and cows don't meow.
Yeah. Like, so it's him trying to see if he could actually show, like, seriously act a boo-hoo.
And again, I say, if you try to do any of that shit, I will smack you.
I'm not going to try to do that.
I will smack you and say, hey, this is a 5-minute sketch about a guy trying to buy socks.
But no, like, what if I just challenge myself? Like, because people boo-hoo. What if somebody actually boo-hooed and you believed it? Like that.
Scruffy. Oh, the door's open. You walked out
Your head
earlier.
can fit through it, man.
You went through it. How did you get out there? You were right here.
You're doing the Jordan Peele.
Scruffy, come here.
Come on, bud.
Come here. Come here.
You were so large. You can push anything aside.
He doesn't. He's a princess. He doesn't open his own doors.
You push anything else aside but doors.
He doesn't. He doesn't open doors. All right. I'll go get him.
Spoiled. Insubordinate. And churlish. Oh, now he's going to look at it. Are you part cat? There we fucking go. God damn. Love fucking animals.
You're a butt. I love this dog. He's the best.
Yeah, these are all imposed challenges. Him, which I think some of them do lend pretty well with, like, I think the Germanic expressionism kind of does lend well, which makes it one kind of hilarious with comedy part.
Yeah,
of being...
it brings a level of they're trying to elevate this movie that isn't. That's trash.
It's trash. It's like you don't need to do this, man.
Oh, it would be like us doing a remake of what is it? Fuck, I can't remember the name. I don't know. I'll go with another one. It would be like us doing a remake of any 1920s film.
Yeah.
That Battleship Potemkin. It would be us making a remake of Battleship Potemkin, but we do it in a bathtub.
All right, cut that and write that. We should do that.
Yeah, we should. It'd be fun. But yeah, it kind of feels that way to me.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get why, because one, Nick Cage is a big fan of that style. Also, the whole Nosferatu connection.
And with the whole, like, him and our very first episode, fucking
The Unbearable Massive Talent.
Yeah, and his love for Dr. Caligari.
Yeah,
like,
and Paddington too, eventually.
But yeah, I get it. I fucking love 1920 silent films too, but I wouldn't try to go out of my way to channel that for a movie that's not.
Especially to this
movie.
Yeah,
No,
and to this degree, like, where it makes a lot more sense. Like, it is the silent film era. You have to be a bit fucking bigger, because you can't hear anything. You can't hear,
which you can appreciate because it's acting
to the back of the crowd, to the person in the back row. You will hear and see me.
And don't get me wrong, I love my acting, but there's a time and a place for it.
Yeah, especially when everyone else is just so muted and just doing what they can to get through this 7-week shoot. Everyone's just like, no, like, just fucking get it done. And you just got Nick Cage. It's like, no, what if I just go off the entire? It's like, you don't. I mean,
so then I have This is a tough one. So it gets into the entire theory of this movie.
Yeah, I got to take a piss line
No,
because this movie does have some dope lines.
it's fun. Again, this movie's fun. No, I have. I'm trying to rethink how I wrote it because the more the movie went on, the more I'm like, oh no, this is the overarching theme, and I have to. But I didn't actually rewrite down the note. What I think happened in the movie is the supposed vampire, quote unquote, rejected him, and he has this fixation of, oh, now I have to solely like stalk and be with these ethnic women, to the point where like he's not sleeping with anybody. He's lying to his psychiatrist. He's like, oh yeah, we totally fucked, bro, because he's a tech bro.
Yeah.
And then he's just harassing Alva the entire time because he's the only ethnic woman he actually knows, and she works for him. So he's just harassing her and treating her like shit because he got rejected by this one ethnic woman at a disco one night, whenever.
Yeah.
And to the point where, like, when they actually, like, at the end of the movie, like, oh, you and she's like, fucking what, Peter, right? Like,
You're Peter, right? Yeah, like when we
Yeah.
finally meet the real Rachel, she's sort of like, it was like maybe a date they went on, and then like she never,
or not even that,
or
just
that,
like
maybe he
hung
just
out
saw
at the
her
bar.
at the fucking club.
Yeah, hung out at the
Yeah.
bar and like got to know each other, and then she's like, no, I don't want to sleep with you, or even didn't even get that far or whatever.
Yeah,
But
Well,
but
it's-
that's kind of my working theory of what's going on.
Jackie. Well, that also kind of feel like ties in with his early relationship in the movie with Jackie, someone who finds him funny. They nearly hook up and all that. They have the fun little bad experience. They seem to really get along, but he also keeps bringing her back to the club where he met Rachel. And that's when he starts standing her up, is because in his head, he's actually hooking up with Rachel.
Right.
Which is Jennifer Bill's character. So that's like obsession is definitely a theme on this.
Yes,
And-
obsession. I guess you could say obsession, and then also obsession with ethnic women.
Yeah.
Because everybody he tries to get with is of ethnic descent.
And the only one that does try to get with that isn't ethnic is white, and he ends up killing her. Which I think is real because it was printed in the newspaper. So he actually, supposedly,
Yeah,
I'm
and then
guessing,
at the end of the movie, like he's still got the
blood all
on his
over him,
collar,
and
yeah.
nobody's. But I guess it's New York, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
nobody
not
gives a shit about anything in New York.
Yeah. But that also look. What that also leads into one of my notes is him fucking like relationship issues is kind of a thing for him. He sneers at the cute couple getting hot dogs together. Like he looks down at the window. He's just, the taxi
Right,
driver.
because he thinks that he's got this prestigious job, and he's so above everybody that when he sees these people that are just happy, they're living their lives, that he fucking hates it because he doesn't have that.
Yeah, and he can't have that because all these women are bitches.
Yeah, and they all suck.
And they all suck like vampires. Yeah, which is, but he also, like, he does
Fuck,
that.
maybe this movie is perfect.
Perfect way of showing just shitty, toxic fucking dudes.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like the first original incel coming around.
Dude, he's the original incel.
OG incel. I was like, I want to get laid, but these bitches.
These
and
bitches don't understand my drive, my
genius. Well, which is what he does at the very end when Sharon, the perfect woman, is introduced to him. She's like, well, I like, she said poetry, horseback riding, long walks on the. Like,
well, even then, like when they get back to the apartment,
he immediately starts freaking out on her. He's like, even though he's not talking to anybody.
No, you women aren't perfect. I'm perfect. You can't.
What do you mean
handle
you want to know? I told you I didn't want to talk about being a vampire, all right? It was a very traumatic and hard time of my life. But you keep bringing it up, nagging.
Then I have adrenaline. Well, it was when the bat came into the apartment and he's saying like, and then I got super horny. Like I kicked her, or like she left because of the bat, and then I got really horny fighting off the bat. It's like, dude, that's just adrenaline.
Yeah.
Like that's how adrenaline works.
You can have adrenaline boners. Like that's a thing.
Yeah,
Blood is pumping.
it's crazy. Surviving a near death experience gets you fucking going. Let me tell you about when I
Nearly survived.
almost died on Sunday.
Waiting for your tongue to swell. Also your dick. Just like, oh.
Yeah, adrenaline's fucking crazy, dude. I felt like I could run a marathon before the Benadryl kicked in and knocked me on my ass for 14 hours.
No, it's a hell of a thing.
Yeah.
Fight or flight, man. Fucking gets people going.
And yes, I could very clearly see the American Psycho influence.
Oh, yeah.
Or not influence, but what from this movie influenced American Psycho. This is what I got. Yeah.
Well, yeah, well, it's also got like a lot of like, better dressed, self-absorbed douchebag dudes, horribly abusing the women around them and all that.
Yeah.
Both of them fucking being assholes to their administrative assistants / secretaries in both fucking movies. Although Patrick Bateman doesn't do anything to his administrative assistants. He says, I need you to leave, bad things happen, which is weird.
No, he only bites chunks out of prostitutes and chainsaws them to death.
And then, yeah, keeps their parts in the fridge.
Yeah, and then kills Jared. Well, killing Jared Leto isn't a bad thing, so.
Yeah, no.
All right, moving on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and then, I have big themes of rejection.
Yeah, huge
I think
things.
it's mainly what this movie's about is being rejected.
And how thinking that you're like also like kind of getting high on your own supply of like what you're doing with your life. Like, no, like I'm doing all these great things. Like women should want me, men should want to be me. Like, and then just being faced with rejection because just because you have all these things doesn't necessarily like if you have a shit personality and you talk like a psycho, no amount of money you fucking make is really going to do until you're much older and you're on the brink of death. And then it's like, okay, I just have to outlast him. And then I fucking get that. So you're going to be fucking rejected. That's why like in the diner scene, when he starts freaking out when the two ladies are talking, she talks about the proposal she just had and like calls her a grease hoe or whatever.
Yeah.
A lot of some bad audio in this for sure. Like it's kind of hard to tell what they're saying. Like, but like he has these freakouts about like all these other people getting together, having things that he does not have, even though he thinks he deserves them, which that can make it a pretty interesting movie. But so much other shit goes on, and it's also so long.
It's a lot longer than it needed to be.
This could be a crisp 90.
It could have been. Yeah.
And that's with credits.
Yeah, looking at the camera, we already talked about that.
I mean, they did some cool,
a little bit of old way of thinking, like, oh, you don't like your job, tough shit.
Nobody likes their job. Everybody's
likes their
miserable. This is the things we say to get ourselves through, and don't expect it to affect us mentally. When it's like, oh, so your job is, your boss is literally screaming at you, like jumps on a table and chases you into the women's room.
Yeah, my boss is trying to
Assault me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fine. No, just deal with it. Everybody deals with it.
You think you're the first one? Oh, this is such a unique situation to you?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of bed and go to work. Just fun old ways of thinking. Yeah, it's still kind of
okay. Next, you got the next one.
Oh, I do like I do appreciate the Nosferatu Orlok kind of imagery they present, like with the stretching of the shadowy hands on stuff. It's really fucking cool. The way he carries
like later in the movie.
Oh no, like when he first like stands up Jackie and he goes like he's walking himself out like he's in a trance, reaches for the door and you see the shadow.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm with you. Yeah, like the
posture and the
super high up
shoulders. And like
that's fun.
That's
I like
some fun
too.
actor work and it's a great way of tying into everything. As someone who, I mean, then they get a bit too on the nose when they're actually straight up showing scenes from fucking Nosferatu after a fucking night with Rachel. It's like, oh, just in case you didn't know, vampire, German vampire.
Hey, and then the vampire walks up the stairs with his long fingers. And
stretch outwards.
He pulls out a gun on Klaus Kinski.
And I say, no, there's no need to kill this man. I want to wait until I can see the life leave his eyes as he takes his final breath. I shall put my mouth to his and absorb it, and then the final laugh will be mine.
I want to see the baby.
Show me the baby.
And then I have, let's see, textbook manipulation. Very good writing. Just for the manipulation sake.
Oh yeah, for
of,
like recognizing
him.
like inappropriate like and monstrous behavior,
power dynamics
abuse, and all that. No, it does a great textbook level fucking shit, dude. Just like
it is.
I feel really bad about what I put you through, Alvin. I want to let you know that I didn't mean that, and we'll be okay because it's really not that big of a deal, is it, Alva?
And then you put in a little bit of how it made you, how it made him feel.
Like I just
bad
feel terrible. Like I wouldn't never want to do that to you.
because it made you feel bad.
I feel so. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I feel bad that I treated you. Yeah, no.
I feel bad that I made you threaten to shoot me with the gun as I cornered you in the women's room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
as some lady just said, "What the fuck is going on?" and then fucked off. And then came back later like, "Hey, you doing okay?" Yeah, I guess I'm okay. No, bitch, you're not.
And then I have Alva looks like my Thea Rachel. We can move past that.
I was like, I've got no idea who the fuck that is.
My grandma's sister. Yeah, she looks just like my Thea Rachel.
Oh, I've got no idea
crazy.
who the fuck that is.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
But it's fun.
It's crazy. What are you saying, that all these Latinos look the same?
Yes. And then the lighting is fun sometimes.
Sometimes, like the progressive darkness is like
There was a fun. I wrote that down. I think he's like yelling at Alva or something with his door open or what, and then they had a light like peering up at him like it was from Nosferatu or whatever. But it looked fun. Lighting is fun.
Yeah, like
every
they have
now and again.
some fun in
every
this.
now and again, not the entire time. Which I also would argue they spent most of their money just in the club or at whatever club in New York City. Be like, okay, we have to film 3 days worth of material here in 2 hours. So let's go. Everybody dance.
Everybody dance.
And then they just have like 3 or 4 cameras just, cool.
You people make out. You camera guy, get a fair amount of chest shots.
Yeah.
One guy go to the neck to kind of allude to.
It's more of neck. They don't get like chest, like cleavage
shots. Oh, no, there's a few
it's more
cleavage shots.
Well, they're cleavage shots.
But there is a lot
in the
of
sense,
neck shots.
Yeah, it's cleavage shots in the sense that they're wearing like low-hanging jewelry and they're jewelry shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, she's got big, thick pearls. Film her, even though she's wearing a very low-cut
necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which also
got a pearl necklace.
Oh, it's a pearl.
Oh yeah,
jam.
ZZ Top was on set for sure. Yeah. Okay, next thing. Nosferatu body language. We talked about that, and then my last one was I appreciate the effort. To kind of tie it all back together and make it like, oh, it's about his mental health and he's actually just crazy. And talking to himself on the street. Like, I appreciate the effort. I really think it would be a better movie if they leaned more into it, but it doesn't really do that.
Well, because I just don't think they were really sure what they were doing until they started getting to that point. Like, well, maybe we should lean more into this to get this.
This is why you have a story before you start filming.
Yeah. I mean, supposedly this movie is also fairly chopped. Like, there's a fair amount of missing footage and stuff that... up until 2018, Nick Cage thought was some of his better performances. But then he did Pig, and he's like, oh, yeah, no, that's actually my best fucking performance. Because I'm not fucking trying to, like, I'm pushing in a fucking thumbtack, not trying to hammer in a fucking nail. Like, it's a lot more fucking
pretty good
subtle.
Scapegoat. But
yeah.
Honestly, let's get into your last notes.
Oh, God, we haven't got halfway through my fucking notes.
Well, then we need to pause, because I'm going to piss my pants.
Yeah, pause. I'm going to grab another drink. Okay, what haven't we covered?
Yeah, that was kind of my thing with my notes.
Taxi driver shows picture of the wife. Cage looks grossed out regarding relationships. Alva has to beg her brother to get blank bullets because she's afraid of her fucking boss. Quit.
What?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Nick Cage complaining he dropped $50 on her. It's curious. $50 in '88. It's about 140 nowadays.
Jesus Christ.
Inflation is fun. And then realizing with how quotable this movie is, like the too late part is kind of funny till you remember what it's actually leading up to. And it's like, we were children saying this. It also reminds me of how, I know you already know the answer, but the movie Practical Magic, Nicole Kidman, Sandra Bullock. Diane Weiss. Fucking, oh, God damn it. Just fucking watched the movie. What the fuck is her name? Fucking Rizzo. Stalker Channing. Okay, yeah. Well, no.
Oh, Stalker Channing.
Yeah, Rizzo from Greece.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Then that quote is never go full.
Yes. And the other...
Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
I have no fucking idea. I'm sorry.
I know you don't.
I've
I know.
only seen Practical Magic 15 times, but I can't quote it.
The ladies, I'm really into sisters right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Along with this movie, another line we quoted all the time as children.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think my mom gatekeeping movies she's actually really bad at it, because the things that we insisted on quoting are really bad fucking time things. Like in that one, the fucking bad dude's like been beating Nicole Kidman, and it's just like,
You should bring this up with her next time you show.
oh, I
next
will.
time we
I
hang
will.
out.
No, see, because I'd rather do a
She didn't
podcast than
let
go
you
to
watch.
therapy.
She didn't let you watch Predator. She didn't let you watch Terminator 2.
Oh,
Formative movies in my
Terminator 2.
household.
Saw Terminator 2.
Burp.
Definitely
See,
saw. Yeah.
that's how you do it. Not boo and ha 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 ha. You go. Oh, I don't have to burp now, but
Yeah.
that's how you make it organic to the story.
No, but like challenge yourself as an actor to say the word belch, but make it seem like you're actually burping,
Nah, belch is too. No, you got to say burp.
or like a burp. Yeah, I guess.
Yes, it's easier to say burp than it would.
Well,
be.
in some comic books, they also just say like belch.
That wasn't diegetic.
No, I know. This is comic books. How can it be fucking diegetic?
That's true.
But I'll definitely have to talk to her about the gatekeeping.
And if you
movies.
haven't showed your 10-year-old son Predator, you are failing as a parent.
It would have been too scary. But Terminator 2 was fun, and that movie's terrifying. A man gets shot, like he gets shot, turns into metal. It's fucking,
No. Well, here's the thing. Predator, I would say Predator isn't as scary as Terminator 2.
Well, I also think the
No.
amount of machismo.
Because they have Sarah Connor fucking getting annihilated by a nuclear bomb.
that
like-
part was terrifying.
Yeah, that shit's
I
way
s-
scarier than
like,
anything
I
that
still
happens in
think about
fucking
that fucking
Predator.
part. It also might have just been a pure machismo thing. My mom didn't
Well,
watch.
there are
yeah.
the skin bodies.
Yeah,
Maybe they are on par.
maybe. I don't know. Like,
No, Predator's the shit.
but it's also like
Watch Predator.
But also when we get to it, Pet Sematary is another one I was not allowed to watch. Cole, you cannot watch that movie. It is too scary.
It's not.
No, and when we watch it, I think that might be a bad movie I'm going to enjoy.
Have you
'cause I'm
not
gonna be
seen it
laugh-
to this day?
No, I haven't seen it since the first time I watched it, which is when
Oh, you did. So you have seen it.
I have seen it. Yes, I've seen both of them, but it was
The one I'm struggling with the King verse is Cujo. Cujo, I fucking like. I love it, but I also hate it.
Yeah. Well, also
really
with
bad.
a Saint Bernard, one's
Yeah,
one of the
no,
nicest
it
goddamn
sucks.
dogs.
It sucks.
Yeah. But also that's just Stephen King fucking ruining nice things. But when we get to that, yeah, no, I am excited to get to Pet
We'll get to
Sematary. I insist we do a double feature of both the remake, quote unquote, and the original.
I agree. That would be really fun.
It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah, especially when Gage gets hit by the truck and the dad goes, "No!"
The most acting he does in the entire fucking
Acting!
movie. The rest of the movie, fucking deadpan, dead as a doornail, just move it. Oh God, I
Well,
can't.
maybe except for the end when he's like, "I can bring her back to life."
I can do it. I can do. We'll get more into that when we fucking
Dead
get. Yeah,
is better.
sometimes dad is better.
Sometimes dad is better. Don't go burying your son in the Indian burial ground, Stotch.
The unnecessary need for him to get the shitty fucking plastic. I mean, I get why they got the shitty plastic things because they only had $2 million for this budget. But also,
Well, I told you, like, fucking studio grade vampire fangs cost like $30.
yeah, my werewolf fangs were only $30. The ones he's looking at, fiberglass, are only $20, and he just has no cash.
Those wouldn't even survive trying to bite into someone. They'd break on their skin. Get the movie grade like cellophane ones that use the epoxy, and they actually form on your teeth. Yeah, wait, do that.
Super fucking easy.
For those of you who want to get vampire or werewolf fangs and sexually assault people,
Yeah. And then kill them by
no,
biting
I'm keeping that in.
because that's on theme with the fucking
That's
movie.
on theme. I'm keeping that in.
But he pulls up in his wallet, and he's got a credit card right there. He's got a fucking...
Well, he can't leave a paper trail.
Yeah, true. Well, he's not thinking about that. He's not smart enough to think about that. He openly kills a woman, which
Maybe
also...
he is in his subconscious.
Maybe. I guess that's how... Like,
I don't know. I'm giving this movie
well, maybe
way
that's
too much.
maybe that's why he hallucinates a therapist. Maybe he's never actually gone to the therapist. He actually has somebody in the back. of
I
his mind.
honestly thought about that at the
trying
end of the
to-
movie. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if he actually have ever gone to a psychiatrist or not.
I don't think he actually has. Like, I think it's something
Yeah.
he's just done in his head. That's why he's saving. Like, but also his God.
That's why he thinks, like, when he's like, oh, I hooked up with this woman, or like, blah, blah, blah.
It's him having a female to brag to
he's
about
just
what
having
he's...
this
Yeah.
conversation in his head. He saw these women in the club and like, oh, I hooked up with her,
I
or
took
whatever.
her home. When in reality, he's talking to the corner of a building that he ran into.
Yeah, that he physically walked into.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, you're my therapist.
It's like, oh, I'm here for our meeting. And then, but even
You know
then...
what? You know what? I love Nick Cage. I really do. And this is going to be, I saved this for the end of the podcast. Fuck this movie.
yeah.
This movie sucks.
This movie sucked. I enjoy the memes. I
really enjoy the memes from
I
this
enjoy
movie.
the quotes to an extent.
And that, the people saying, oh, this movie's perfect or whatever.
Well,
no,
this movie's actually smarter than you think it is.
You're an idiot.
Yeah,
This
no.
movie sucks and you're dumb.
You are just looking for reasons
just
to justify
looking
loving this movie.
Yeah, you're looking at the memes and being like, ooh, yeah, because this movie's so meme worthy, it's so much fun. No, it's dumb. It's way too many ideas trying to cram into one movie. It sucks.
Yeah, I feel like anytime anybody
bad.
discusses this movie, yeah, it's like you're trying to.
And if
Figure it
you've
out.
stuck with us for this long,
Thank you.
and I've been like, thank you, by the way, and it'd been like, why is this on the season of bad movies? It's bad.
It's bad.
It's a bad movie.
You've got fucking paid extras looking directly at fucking camera. The score is fucking headache inducing. There's a few good shots here and there. Nick Cage has some funny moments, but like also, I don't think Nick Cage understands comedy because he also said Wicker Man was a comedy, and there's nothing funny about that fucking movie other than the goddamn memes.
Yeah. No, I'll agree with you.
Just because you can be meme does not mean that you are funny. It means that you're a meme.
It memes you're a meme. It memes you're a meme.
It memes you're a meme. And this is very memeable. And yeah, all my notes are trying to fucking like justify any of the fucking things behind this. Like when we finally meet the real Rachel, find out that like it's just an obsession of his the entire time. Him terrifying a few couples when he's just like, I'm a vampire, kill me. And those people are like, I'm not in this movie. And they're like, Jesus fuck, New York, right? And then they run away. But okay, if you're looking for a through line, if you're sticking with the whole rejection thing and all that, he kind of does tie it up because there are moments of this movie where you can kind of have a through line and some sort of tying together of one of the themes. As he says, do you know how hard it is to see it every day around you? Nick Cage straight up while standing above the fucking therapist with a board in his hand. At least he still manages to hallucinate the fact that he's still holding onto that plank he's going to get himself killed.
Oh
with
yeah, the
later.
whole time. Yeah.
But he does break down, and it ties with everything else in the movie. Like when he always shows so much disgust is how hard it is to see somebody else in love when you are not.
It's probably one of the realest things he's ever said.
Probably in the entire fucking, and we're getting in the last 5 fucking minutes of this goddamn movie. Well, probably the last.
But
10.
that idea should be
Should be
explored in the
more.
beginning.
Yes, because this is like me just trying to fucking pick out pieces to make this fucking make sense.
I get the idea of having it at the end. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what this story's about. No,
The real treasure was friendship the whole time.
Explore that shit in the beginning. Like,
Yes.
hint to it. Do something with it in the beginning, and then we can see this whole like it.
Frustrating.
Yeah. All right, Gruffy, how you feeling? You ready to end?
Which then also ties. Okay, so I'll get to the last parts of my notes. The thing that ties into all that as well, that kind of puts a little button into it, is after he has his freak out in his apartment, yelling at Sharon, kicking her out, quote unquote.
Yeah, Sharon.
Sharon. One of the things he does mutter to himself is, "I can't handle a relationship. I think I need a shrink." Before hiding.
Did hear that? Yeah.
Yeah, before hiding underneath the couch and then having one of the most easily pierceable chests everywhere because fucking Oliver's brother ain't putting up that much weight to like.
He was also he was asking for it.
Well, no, literally, he put it up there and like set it up for him. It was like literally was like, no, kill me, which is another theme that could have been explored, which is not. Is like throughout the entire, he yells at Alva to like use the gun, shoot me, kill me. He's asking so many people to kill him. A fun, not a fun theme, but a theme. And they're not entertaining to watch. Fuck, how do you not sound like a psychopath saying that?
It is. No, you can say it's a fun theme.
It's a fun and interesting
theme to explore.
Like you could have
because he's wanted to die this whole time, but nobody will kill him. So he keeps treating people like shit.
He's looking for love and he's looking for death. He's treating people like shit and taking his issues out on everyone else. If you have just like maybe give it like a second draft, get a group of writers together to kind of talk about those themes. Get a director that understands the direction to go with that, and then let Nick Cage be all Nick Cagey about it.
Yeah, keep him going, doing what he's doing.
Let him do his fucking thing.
Have people that are competent
and can tie into everything else. Otherwise, like, I don't understand why people would want to come back and say this movie is like fucking 10 stars, 5 stars. This movie's great.
It's not.
It's not.
It sucks.
It sucks. It's only good for its fucking memes, its occasional laugh, and it's a few camera tricks and like editing things that it does, like the few choices that it does make, like that kind of just tease you the entire time that you can actually be getting a much better fucking movie.
And hopefully the people
for this fucking season.
Hopefully the people in production got to go on and do great things. But
from what I've seen, the only people that go on and do great things is Nick Cage. Everyone else, I mean, like Jennifer Bills still has a fucking, even the computer's given up.
No, I'm giving up too.
Yeah, no, I'm tapped out. I've talked about
All right, cool. And this is going to do it for us. We're going to go home.
We did it. Fuck it. Jesus.
Play some games. All right, see ya.
Later.